Well, Abeer Etefa, Senior Spokesperson for the Middle East at the World Food Programme, joins us now from Cairo. Thank you very much for being on Al Jazeera. I know you must be extremely busy at this point in time. First of all, can you just bring us up to date with what the situation is right now in terms of food inside Gaza?
Well, the situation is quite severe. The conflict has severely disrupted food production and the distribution networks in Gaza and in the West Bank. With the borders closed, Gaza is on the brink of running out of food, water and electricity. Half of the shops that we are monitoring inside Gaza have reported that they might run out of food in 2 days. Others have stocks for less than a week. Out of 5 mills inside Gaza, only one is still operational, which means that the production of bread is being impacted. So also in the West Bank, shops are running out of supplies. The electricity cuts is bringing the threat of spoiling food. The only power plant in Gaza is running out of fuel. So we do have a lot of risks, especially that we are unable, even on the humanitarian side, to replenish our food stocks. Our warehouses are really running low because we're distributing food on daily basis. Today, we have reached up till now 380,000 people, whether it is with ready-to-eat food in the UN-run shelters or by the distribution of vouchers for some of the families outside so they can go to the stores and have whatever is left of the stocks in the sites in these stores.
You said that some places are going to run out of food within 2 days. What happens after that point in time, apart from people not being able to eat? What actually happens in the days after that?
It will be very difficult. These days will be bleak. People will go hungry, and this is why the World Food Programme is calling for humanitarian access to Gaza to allow the delivery of essential food commodities, fuel, and other humanitarian supplies. We need safe and unobstructed passage to all the humanitarian workers and the protection of the premises we work, and also, most importantly, to be able to get food inside Gaza. The pre-positioned food stocks that WFP have is running out. We only had food enough for 44,000 people at the beginning of the crisis, just like 4 or 5 days ago. And we will run out. So we have procured food regionally. We have food that's ready to be deployed. We just need the safe access and the safe passage.
Who are you appealing to? Are you talking to anyone directly? Are you talking to Israel? Are you talking to Egypt, the United Nations, the United States? Who are you speaking to directly about trying to get a humanitarian corridor open so you can get supplies back into Gaza?
I think collectively, as the United Nations, we're all calling and appealing, and I know the Secretary General is doing a lot of efforts to, help open a passage for the humanitarian supplies inside Gaza. But also from the World Food Programme, we are in touch with all the parties to allow us to get to this point. I think there are also the issue of, shelling and safe passage and ensuring that these trucks have the guarantees that would make them able to go inside Gaza, but also, most importantly, to be able to move inside Gaza to get food from these borders to the areas where we need to distribute them, which is basically mostly the shelters.
Yeah, of course. Just finally, is this your worst case scenario, what is playing out right now?
Of course, I think it's a very dire situation. It's difficult. The humanitarian suffering is beyond imagination. And, we're running out of time. We're running out of supplies, and our hands are tied.
OK, thank you so much. We really do appreciate your time. That is Abeer Etefa, the Senior Spokesperson for the Middle East at the World Food Programme. Thank you so much.